ActionSA is leading a protest outside the SAPS headquarters in KwaZulu-Natal. The party is demanding urgent action to address what they call the deepening crisis within the criminal justice system. The protest follows explosive allegations of interference leveled by Provincial Commissioner Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi during a media briefing at the weekend. Mkhwanazi accused senior officials, including Police Minister Senzo Mchunu, of meddling in police operations and having links to criminal syndicates. Of course, this protest also comes just moments after the Democratic Alliance arrived at the Cape Town Central Police Station to open a criminal case against Mchunu. They say they're doing this in the name of accountability to get to the bottom of what happened. Let's get you a sense of how things are unfolding in KwaZulu-Natal, though. Bring in our reporter, Simphiwe Makhanya, who joins us now live from Durban. And Simphiwe, how much of a turnout has there been there so far?
Well, I under that picket which is being held by members and supporters of ActionSA has started here outside the headquarters of SAPS in Durban. Of course, a short while ago, we were speaking to the leader of ActionSA in KwaZulu-Natal, that's Mr. Zwagele Mngwango, who basically said that the party is calling for accountability. And of course, ActionSA wants to see, the Minister of Police being removed based really on the allegations that have been leveled against him by the Provincial Commissioner of SAPS in KwaZulu-Natal, Lieutenant General Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi. But I do have with me, Ayanda, a member of ActionSA in Parliament, that's Miss Desiree James, who's going to perhaps first and foremost talk to us about the importance of organizing this particular picket and why.
I think the most important thing right now is for South Africans to realize the power in their voices. Our constitution is clear when it says, let the people govern, the people shall govern. We have seen what happens when the people don't govern. We have seen all of those important cases, such as your Zondo Commission, such as Pala Pala, just fall by the wayside. This is one matter that unites us as South Africans, and that is why it's so important for us to show up as South Africans, as various political parties, NGOs, everyone. We are all affected. When we hear allegations such as they are colluding with drug syndicates, distributing drugs to all our communities, surely that's enough for us to stand up. When we hear allegations such as these criminals will not be committing these heinous crimes if they were in their normal frame of mind, crimes such as hijacking, crimes such as murder, GBV, these people, the message is clear, the writing is on the wall. We want action, and we want action right now.
What action do you want?
I think South Africans are tired of long investigations. South Africans want to see the president actually take a firm stance. We want to see a suspension. We cannot have someone who comes to the portfolio committee like the minister and lie blatantly to South Africans with regards to his affiliation with some of these cronies that he's been working with. We do have hardcore evidence. What more will it take for Cyril Ramaphosa to put South Africans first? I would have expected right now, we don't need the president physically in the country to take a decision. There's technology. Why do we have to wait this long for President Cyril Ramaphosa to show that South Africans comes first?
What should be the next course of action now from the side of Parliament in order to ensure that there is accountability that you so want to see?
Well, on Sunday, when these damning allegations broke, the first thing I did, I think we were one of the first parties who wrote to the Speaker. And the public was saying, why are you requesting for a debate? We've had enough debates, and I agree. But that debate would sort of be a platform for all political parties to come forward with one voice so that we can see who is for South Africans, that we can all call for an immediate arrest. And that was why we called for a debate. Secondly, the Speaker, I think this morning has responded and said she's going to leave it to the security cluster to get together, I think as early as Wednesday on the 16th, for us to get together and map the way forward.
But do you have confidence, though, that the president will be able to take a firm action and decision on this particular matter to resolve this?
I think I've spoken to many citizens in South Africa. Cyril Ramaphosa is our greatest disappointment as South Africans. When Cyril Ramaphosa came in, we thought this is a man that has ethics. This is a man that will be able to lead this country forward. Unfortunately, he has failed on several occasions in terms of taking a firm stance against those who cause chaos in our communities and in our country. So we don't have any confidence in the fact that the president is actually going to make a decision in the best interest of South Africans.
Appreciate your time, ma'am.
Thank you so much.
That's Ms. Derelyn James, who is a member of Parliament representing ActionSA. Of course, they're saying that the president must act with speed and suspend the Minister of Police, Senzo Mchunu, who is currently facing really a lot of criticism just based on the allegations that have been leveled against him by the provincial commissioner of police here in the province of KwaZulu-Natal. That's Lieutenant Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi. It's over to you in studio for now, Ayanda.
Right, Simphiwe Makhanya live to us there from Durban. We'll see how all of that unfolds. But for now, thanks very much indeed.